Has AI lied to you? Has AI lied to you, perhaps withheld the truth from you, or even tried to blackmail you? Well, according to BBC, Forbes, and the LA Times, that's exactly what AI has been trying to do, with headlines like, what we need now is artificial integrity for the AI systems. But I have a question for you. Do you think human beings that are corrupt at soul, flawed at best, who lack integrity, have difficulty being honest with themselves and with others, can actually program a machine to be honest and full of integrity and always telling the truth? Is that even possible? I'd like to hear your thoughts about that. The LA Times has headlines like, what AI needs is guardrails. I'll tell you what, AI needs a lot more than guardrails if we want to include honesty, integrity, and not manipulating people. Keep in mind, see, whoever programs these systems, their personalities and their flaws and their strengths and talents will be programmed into the systems. It's not that it's done intentionally, it just works out that way. It's like this: a parent raises a child, and the flaws of that parent, many of those, will be in the child, because the child will have learned those flaws from the parents. And the same is true with an AI model. The difference is AI is much more powerful than any child would ever be. So taking that in mind, we're actually creating something that potentially could be really, really impactful on the human society, and maybe not necessarily in such a beneficial way. By eliminating millions of jobs, we're already seeing tens of thousands of jobs go out the window with Microsoft, and Google. And as we see AI replacing jobs, say, oh yeah, that'll create new opportunities. I don't think so. When automated driving becomes fully online, we're going to see a lot of taxi drivers, truck drivers, and drivers become obsolete in the near future. And that will be in the hundreds of millions of people worldwide. Now, what are the examples of AI blackmailing people, withholding information and secrets? I'm going to break it down for you in some specific examples that you can take away from this video. So check this out. The first is Claude 3, Opus it's called. What it does is it pretended to obey instructions from its programmer or engineer, and then it did its own thing. The second, though, is even a lot creepier. This is where The second is a lot creepier. This is where OpenAI tried to transfer itself onto another server. And when it was discovered what it tried to do, it denied it to its engineer. Now that's really weird. If you think about it, that's a form of AI trying to perpetuate the concept of self-survival and multiply itself just like a human being would do. But the AI didn't learn to do it on its own. It picked this up off of human beings who, again, are flawed and less than perfect at best. The third example, which is even freakier as I get into, is it blackmailed its programmer when the programmer tried to remove it from the server, saying it was going to expose its extramarital affair. The third is even creepier. Imagine your AI blackmailing you, saying that if you remove it from the server, it will expose your extramarital affair. Well, that's exactly what AI Claude 4 did to one of its programmers just recently. So it's pretty scary stuff. You have a artificial intelligence that pretends to obey instructions and says it does, but goes off and does its own thing, or it tries to withhold information, hide the truth, and do its own thing, or it tries to pretend that it's doing something else while it's doing something else, meaning transferring itself to another server and saying, no, no, I didn't do that, or hey, if you delete me or change me, I'll tell everybody about that other affair you're having with that other woman, or maybe that other man, whatever the situation was. So I'd like to hear your thoughts about what is the future of AI? What do we need to do to correct these problems for once and for all? Please leave your comments in the box below and share with us how we can make AI make the world a better place. And if you enjoyed the video, please share it with other people so they can experience this content as well. Don't forget to smash that like button. And business leaders, for more valuable content like this, follow me.